Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegedly podcast, where me and my co-host get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe.
Listen, all of y'all, it's an allegedly. Listen, all of y'all, it's allegedly. Listen, all of y'all, it's allegedly. What?
That was it. That you made that one up.
That's Sabotage by Beastie Boys.
Is it?
Yeah, unless the copyright says, then I made it up.
Unless the lawyers call, in which case you were in a different.
That was an allegedly original.
I bear no responsibility for it sounding like a Beastie Boys song.
No, I will say this one was a little pre-planned. Usually I try to make them up, but I've been laughing all week about the escalator sabotage. And so it just kind of popped in my head. I was like, oh.
I mean, you know that all jokes aside, it was probably one of the greatest fronts to freedom we've ever experienced.
The whiplash alone.
Yeah, fuck. Did you see?
Lesser man's neck would have snapped.
He is, 78 now? 79? Almost 80, we'll say that.
End, yeah.
And he, almost 80 years old, stopped on a dime. Those reflexes were
Donnie
amazing.
Dimes. I've always called him that.
Donnie Dimes, dude. He stopped and he looked. Like, the amount of reflexes you have to have at being almost 80 and being able to do that. And then he actually caught the first lady as well. She was falling and he caught her.
Yeah. It wasn't that she was 5 steps ahead of him because she doesn't care.
Yeah. No.
He pushed her up to safety.
Yeah. So I was amazed. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it was...
where was the Secret Service? What were they supposed to do? He was just alone on an island.
Let's be honest, though. If you're going to be alone and the person that has the greatest chances of succeeding, it's going to be Trump. He knows everything he needs to know in order to survive. So
yeah. Everyone makes fun of his kinkles. That man's worked on him for this exact moment.
Yeah. You know what he did? You know what he did after the escalator broke down? He made a game time, decision, and he walked up the stairs. Genius.
Yeah. It took him maybe only 30, 35 seconds to come up with that.
Dude, on the fly. Commander-in-Chief, ladies and gentlemen. I'm severely impressed. And all right, all joking aside, was that New York? Is that in New York? The UN building? Because I've never seen the inside of that building. It looks straight up like it's out of the 70s.
That is because it is.
Okay. They just have not updated the internal decoration.
Maybe a little earlier, maybe the 60s, but I don't think much after that. But yeah, it is straight up that era.
Well, I think the status on that is somebody from his own team fucked it up.
That's what I heard. They set off some sort of sensor.
So
sounds to me though like a little bit of a lie.
And then Jesse Waters.
What evidence do we have that any one of his people is incompetent? Every one of them, gunslinger,
infallible.
Yeah. Pete Hegseth, you think he accidentally texted that journalist? All a ruse.
Nope.
All a ruse.
To be honest, actually, in the beginning, I thought it was. It was so dumb.
That's how
I thought it was on purpose.
He's a double agent. That's how good he is.
Well, how about this? No, actually, he's smarter than that. He's a quadruple agent. You think that he's actually working on that side, but he's actually working against the side that they think he's working against.
It's a dream it's like 3 levels deep, dude. This is Inception. I get it.
Fucking yeah.
Just like the movie Inception, I perfectly understand it.
Yep. Pete Hegseth is the top that keeps spinning, dude. He just keeps going.
Right.
So
that's why he has to have unbalanced sideburns.
So we're kind of dealing with today. Get to the topic here.
Does Dasani water deliver that crisp, refreshing taste you need, like all the other Coke family products?
It's got the hydration the body craves.
Yeah.
All right. So Today's podcast topic is... Oh, it just says scooped. Scooped. But it's got news
Scooped.
articles. Maybe it has to deal with
Okay, I was
the
gonna
news.
say, I was like, all right.
Ooh, the scoop. Where'd that even come from? Scoop?
Getting the scoop on something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Scoop. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more aggressive than I'm comfortable with.
It's probably something from Prohibition.
Yeah.
Got the scoop on him, I see.
Yeah, you know what? It's also probably like weirdly. Like every time you go to those legacy terms, something's a little anti-Semitic, a little racist. All right. Well, let's see what we're dealing with today and get to that first fact. Fact number 1. November 7th, 1918. Quote, war over, Germany surrenders, end quote. World War I is finally over, and everyone around the globe is celebrating. Businesses closed, streets are roped off, there's parades, flags, and partygoers everywhere. In every street across the nation and Europe. The Dow Jones soared on the news. Church bells rang out, factories blew their whistles, and car horns honked in united jubilation. Champagne and whiskey-filled glasses clinked as everyone realized what this meant. No more deaths, no more destructions, nor more horrible rations. Patriots gathered in front of Capitol buildings and landmarks like Independence Hall in Philadelphia. The city of New York would amass an $85,000 cleanup bill from the celebrations, and the governor of Kansas declared the day a holiday. Germany didn't surrender World War I until November 11th.
Wait, what?
So this has got to be a true or false. Because it sounds like November 7th, 1918.
Mm-hmm.
There was a scoop that ran Germany surrenders, and that I guess spread like wildfire across everything, and people partied. But in reality, they hadn't surrendered until November 11th. So 4 days afterward.
Little soon on that one.
Yeah, I mean that feels like somebody got this, like somebody on the inside's like, look, we're planning on doing this, but
they are
not until the 11th.
Super lucky that they actually ended up surrendering, right? Like, could you imagine if you printed it and then they just didn't?
I mean, doesn't this beg the question, if this is true, the collective belief in something makes something true?
Right?
Like, what if we just started printing news articles that say, universal healthcare passed?
Just made it into existence.
Cure to cancers discovered.
It's, well, as we all know, the secret is real.
It's the manifestation.
That's right.
I know that. I have
this is proof.
Was it your hope board or whatever? Isn't that what it's called? Oh, your vision board.
Vision board?
Vision board. Yep. No, vision board's there. That's why I can bench press 450 pounds.
That's how that works.
Yep. I don't even have to prove it to myself. I just know it because it's on my vision board. So, but
it, then be it. You know what I'm saying?
Visualize it and then actualize it. Is that Brian Griffin? You know what? I kind of believe it though.
I mean, I have nothing to go against it. So.
How funny would it be if they just never did?
Yeah.
What if Germany was just like, we actually never did?
What if Germans were celebrating? They're like, wait, we did what? Like,
we did it, guys. What if they celebrated the other side?
Yeah.
They surrendered. Gosh, we did it.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Let me just sign this paper accepting their surrender.
Yeah. Oh, 9.
Oh, so a little bit of an accident.
A bit of a, how you say, oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie. Oh, dude. I think, yeah, but I mean, it would make sense, right? News articles throw this shit out all the time. I want to know if there was like 4 or 5 times where they celebrated a surrender and it didn't.
This is like, it was
like
the year before. Time. They're like, all right, last time, we swear, guys.
Dude, I heard.
Yeah.
Deep Throat. He told me. He said,
I feel this is a thing, like someone got a good inside informant and they're like, look, we're in the paperwork. and then this person went to work and they didn't have anything else.
It's that
So they're
close.
like, hey, yeah, so I heard the surrender went through, like.
Yeah, somebody discovered. Well, okay, so here's the thing, though. Like, so what does it
They
mean?
had to get this out for the Sunday edition,
This is 1918. Things are still brought in on horse. So
Yeah.
could it have been possible they signed a surrender? The surrender took 4 days to hit the desk of whoever it needed to, but journalists could get it to the printer faster.
Yeah. I mean, it's
that's not too
reasonable.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
I mean, look how fast today, like how we can spread stuff now. Like I mean, someone if you're the first to say it, that gets out so much faster than anything else. Like it still takes days to be like, actually, no.
Dude, how funny would it be if actually what they did is they signed it over on the same day, and then the journalist picked it up, or the person that was informing went over and told the journalist or whatever, and then the guy's just like, oh, I was supposed to send this out earlier, but I forgot. Yeah, I had other things going on.
My pen was out of ink.
I had to go get the bratwurst.
Yeah.
I had to go to the lunch, and then it was nap time. I was working all day.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's kind of a war on. It's a bit, it's a bit messy.
I signed the surrender, and then I decided to take a holiday.
Well, yeah. Look, the copier was out for the weekend, and I just decided, I was like, well, I'll see him on Monday. Like, you know
what? I'm
There's
going
no reason you can't have a little weekend,
True is going on my vision board for this one, so let's put it to the test. I'm going to put it on my vision board. Manifest it, Joe. Are you manifesting?
Oh, I manifest it, then I'm gonna man blast it into reality.
Kind of blast it, huh? We haven't started our Pornhub channel yet, so save that mana blasting till then, all right?
First of all, no. Second of all, nope, just had the first of all.
Don't tell me what to blast and what not to blast.
Okay, this is my vision board. I will blast what I want.
All right, so I say we go true. Let's see. Is that what you're feeling?
That's what I'm feeling.
Let's fucking go. All right, so we're gonna go true on fact number 1, that they reported it early, and a little 4 days early. In fact,
it was a bit of an early man blast.
Is a little bit too early.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam! It is true.
Blast it! Prepare!
You blasted all over that question, Joe. Good job.
Fuck yeah.
You manifested. You mana blasted.
I made that my fucking mana bitch.
So it says here, from the Idaho Statesman, newspapers.com, history.com article by Christopher Klein, quote, the false World War I armistice report that fooled America, end quote, November 7th, also known as, quote, fake armistice day, end quote, was a day that the end of World War I was announced 4 days prematurely in major newspapers across the U.S. and Europe. On that day, Germans had agreed to a small, localized ceasefire so that they could get a delegation past front lines to begin peace talks. Okay, so they did agree to a ceasefire, but not peace. A U.S. naval officer misinterpreted this as complete German ceasefire and immediately called the press whoopsie poopsie.
Immediately.
He's
had
like,
no
fuck, I got
thought.
this. I could see him sprinting, because that'd be some shit I'd do. Get out of my way. Not every paper reported it because London was contradicting the report, but those that didn't run with the story were accused of being jealous that they didn't get the scoop. Newspapers that declared it a hoax or unconfirmed were torn to shreds and tossed from skyscraper windows in defiance. By the end of the day, all the papers had issued retractions, and the public was quite bitter. Because now the opposite was true. More death, more destruction, and back to rations. When the real news came 4 days later, there were still celebrations, but as you can imagine, they were much more subdued. The man who fucked up the party of the millennium was Henry B. Wilson. Never forget that.
Oof.
Need to
Henry,
brush
my
up on your
boy.
German. Oh yeah.
Like, dude, and being an admiral, man, like, you know better, my guy, or at least you should.
I mean,
Like, I was expecting like a private or something, you know.
yeah. Well, and you'd think they would go, is this what you meant? Is this what you really meant?
You'd think you'd get a verification on that. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe he did. Maybe you know what? Sometimes these single points of failures are actually like 3 or 4 points, and like everybody fucks.
Yeah, that's what. Well, because he's just surrounded by yes men because he's an admiral.
Mm.
You know, they're like, yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what you're 100% right, sir.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude. The party. I like that. I you know what? I would like to think that Germany surrendered because they saw the celebrations and everybody happy, but not everybody's saying we gotta like destroy Germany. What if somebody's like, great, now we can reintegrate with Germany and they can be our friends again? It's kind of like, you know, you're bickering with your friend group and you start fighting and then you come back and you're like, hey man, I'm really sorry. And they're like, no, dude, that's great. Let's all hang out and play video games now and stuff. And you're like, all right, cool. I wasn't apologizing about fighting, but I guess I will now. You know, I was apologizing. I ran your dog over with the car.
While we're at it, you're also out of milk. Not because I drank it. I spilled it all over.
Yeah, I fucking spilled it everywhere. But you know what? I'll apologize for the other stuff too, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. So I don't even. What does armistice mean? Does that just mean peace?
I don't fully know. But I think it's like
ceasefire.
I think it's like the end of, like, it just means it is come to.
Works for me. But that would, that's something I wish there was a little bit more of. There's not a lot of celebration to news anymore. Nobody really gets pumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There are going to be a handful of events, though, that I know are going to kick off insane parties. So, I'm just saying. You know, one of them that's going to, like, break the internet is if Hugh Jackman ever posts nude photos. Of course. That'll break the internet. You know?
Sir, I have the dick pic.
Run it now.
Run as fast as you can.
Get this out to everybody. Turns out that was just a homeless guy.
Right.
Wasn't
Turns out Hugh Jackman's a common name.
Yeah, it turns out not everybody that speaks with an Australian accent is Hugh Jackman. So, my bad.
Right, turns out, it was Hugh Jackman's roommate. Oh, oof.
All right.
Oof,
Bring the retraction.
Yeah, you know what? No.
Judging by the rules, Hugh Jackman should just give us nude photos here in the next couple of days, just to
also, like, I think it's up to Hugh Jackman to prove it wrong at this.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's his game to lose, and if he's gonna up the game, you know, he might have to prove us wrong. So, but yeah, so we got it right though. Good start. Good start on off our break, dude.
First one.
Yeah, dude. We man blasted.
Blasted.
All right, here we go. Fact number 2: a 50-year-old lady from Idaho died in the fake World War I and World War I ending celebrations. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's an allegedly depressing story.
Yeah.
And can we speculate how she would have died? I don't want a depressing death for her. I want the allegedly version of her death to be kind of fun.
She was doing the Dirty Dancing move in the middle of town square. Heart attack.
She was the one holding.
No, she was being held up.
No, I know. Now she's holding somebody, dude.
She's the Patrick Swayze. Yeah. She was doing it with her blue ribbon pig in Idaho. And yeah.
What's the song?
That was her time.
What's the song? Take My Breath Away? Yeah, that I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
And I never. She's just holding this fucking 2,000-pound pig, like.
Nobody puts Piggy in a corner.
Dude, that's canon now. That's allegedly canon. So that's how she died. The other stuff is fake. But I'm going to say true because that is depressing.
Yeah. I hope her last thought was a.
What do you think is the most depressing thing she could have done? Trampled to death? Like people are just so excited that they are like running out.
She was standing underneath a building that was throwing out all those papers that said it was fake. She just gets crumpled by a stack of newspaper.
And somebody didn't rip it, they just threw the stack.
Yeah, just the whole stack.
Take this, fake newspaper.
She's like she's like the witch in Wizard of Oz, or she was just rolling.
What was it? What movie is it where somebody kills somebody and they like shake their head? I think it's like a Happy Gilmore movie.
Happy Gilmore.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
with oh yeah, that's
where
what
he falls out of the window. Yeah,
and that's how she died. Like he threw the stack, killed her, and some doctor's like died instantly.
She was the secretary at the newspaper, and they're like, "Hey, we need to deliver these," and they tossed it to her.
Yeah,
and she caught them and went out the window.
God, and then like that morning, she's like, "Oh man, this newspaper is gonna be the death of me for sure."
Damn, I was 2 weeks to retirement.
She was 2 weeks from retirement. She's the best. She was the best we ever had.
Yeah.
Shame she went out like that.
She started here when we allowed ladies out of the house. Pioneer, old Sally was.
Yep. I told her to get off the line when she turned 41, but she stayed. She knew the risks.
She's like, I'll be a newswoman till the day I die. And she was.
I lived as a newswoman. I shall die as a newswoman.
Yeah. Crushed by the Sunday morning headline. The way she would have wanted to go.
This fake news literally crushed her.
People say fake news isn't harmful. I disagree.
Beg to differ.
Yeah.
Well, it's I say we have to go true now.
I mean, now I'm going to be disappointed if she wasn't crushed.
Yeah. Or if it's not one of our two scenarios where it's hilarious or really depressing.
She's either dirty dancing or got crushed by a stack of newspaper.
All right. So for fact number 2, a 50-year-old lady from Idaho died in the fake World War I ending celebrations. We're going to say true. 3, 2, 1. Bam. It is true. Oh, but this has a caveat. Or is it? Oh. The Idaho Statesman newspaper took heat for being one of the newspapers who didn't run the fake World War I armistice story. So when the peace deal was revealed as fake news, the Statesman went fucking hog on I told you so. All right, here's what they say here. They had a little thing in there, right? It says, and the bells rang out, and it looks like they just have like, when our American boys turn the tide of victory on the Marne, it's true, right? So they're just saying what the Statesman said. And then the one fake was when they declared peace. But then when they actually declare peace, it's true. So they're jerking themselves off with their own little bit, jabs. Yeah. Right next to that page 1 of the Statesman sits another bold headline. Woman killed in Twin Falls celebration of fake peace news costs life of Mrs. Amos Wright, aged 50. It describes the terrible tragedy of Mrs. Amos Wright, who was celebrating with others in the streets when a car suddenly ran through a rope brigade, which recoiled. God, it's not even okay. Wait, I got to get through this.
Is this like a Final Destination death? Is this like a Rube Goldberg?
Yeah,
yeah.
So it says here, when a car suddenly ran through a rope brigade, which recoiled against the woman, grabbing her and flinging her into another vehicle, crushing her skull, killing her almost instantly.
Wait, what?
Right here it says that's some Spider-Man shit.
That's crazy.
So the writer's like, there's no way this happened. I tried searching for this lady, and while there are prominent Wright families in Idaho, I couldn't find any record of this particular Mrs. Amos Wright, Del Wright, or even Mr. Amos Wright. ever existing during this time frame. It looks to me like the Statesman ran a fake news story on page 1 of their "We Didn't Fall for Fake News" special edition. So if you guessed false, take the point. That shit is fake as fuck. I don't want to believe that. I thought the newspaper.
Our stories.
Yeah. I thought the newspaper.
I think our
one
fake news stories are better.
They're better because you want to know why? That's some crazy shit. If that happened,
like,
ran the road. She's just hanging out, and maybe doing the dirty dancing dance for all we know.
She's sitting there spinning around.
Yeah, rope or whatever gets rammed by a car. It grabs her and then fucking slams her into another car, crushing her skull. Yeah. God wanted her dead.
You know what? I'm going to say it. She did something wrong in her life.
Look, dude, that the amount of things that had to come together in order to make that happen, that the world was being
on
saved that day.
Vision board, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's a vision board right there.
Someone really wanted that one to happen.
Dude, honestly, it's probably Mr. Amos. That's the saddest part, Mr. Wright.
That's why you can't find a record for him. He's in Splitville.
Yeah, he's out and he was in Spain at the time.
Yeah.
So, well, we got it though. But that's fucking nuts. If that is true, fucking Spider-Man into a car.
Dude, everyone, you would think other people witnessed it too, right?
That would be a crazy thing to see.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of traumatized people.
I mean, even the drivers, right? Because somebody had to grab her with the rope, and then the other one had to hit her with their car. So there are at least 2 witnesses. She went. That's like some Looney Tunes shit.
Dude, that's gnarly. That's
like something Bugs Bunny would do to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. All right. Well, R.I.P. Mrs. Amos Wright. Sorry the World War I fake celebration did you so dirty.
Yeah.
Pour one out for you, All right, here we go. Number 3. In 1903, Clarksburg, West Virginia, the Daily Telegram newspaper suspects that that rival paper, the Clarksburg Daily News, is scraping their stories instead of doing their own journalism. The Telegram decides to plant a fake story in their own paper to see if the Daily News would pick it up. First, they need a story that will grab attention, but also sound believable. So this is kind of like a fill in the blanks, kind of like what do they call them? Ad lib kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
So the thing is blank man blank friend in a quarrel over blank. So here are our entries. Ready? Irish man stabs friend in a quarrel over leprechauns. B is Slavic man shoots friend in a quarrel over a dog.
Okay.
That sounds sadly believable. Just animals in general.
Mm-hmm.
C is Dutch man drowns friend in a quarrel over dinner time.
Is that a Dutch stereotype? Like,
I don't know. Do they take
that one's okay?
Do they take dinner really seriously?
Apparently. Yeah.
It's like the only thing hobbits would kill for.
If you're not 5 minutes early, you are late.
If dinner is supposed to start at noon, you start it at 11:45.
Yeah. This is known as Dutch time. That's what going Dutch means.
Dutch oven? What do you mean? I've started that 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. I preheated the preheat.
Or is it D? Allegedly, man bites friend in a quarrel over his French accent. Obviously, it's not that one.
I'm gonna say it's probably not that one.
Yeah, I know for a fact that neither one of us are biters. We're scratchers, but we're not biters. That's beneath us.
No. Yeah.
No.
I don't want to taste my enemy.
Yeah, seriously. And then there's, it's not sanitary on either side. Human mouths are really gross.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
No, we'll scratch and pull hair and stuff, but we're not biters.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Look, I have a beard. I don't like my hair in my mouth. So this shit don't want someone else's.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Irishman stabs friend in a quarrel over leprechauns would be pretty funny.
That's the funniest one.
I think B or C are probably going to be closest. And maybe Slavic man shoots friend in a quarrel over a dog. That sounds probably pretty close to me.
Yeah, it's the most depressing one, so that's probably the true one.
Would the Dutch man seriously drown a friend because of dinner time? Like,
yeah. I'm sorry, this is just the punishment for.
he went straight Smeagol and drowned him so that he could get to dinner faster. Like,
he took the precious.
you took the precious from me. I couldn't eat without the precious.
Yeah, first he was late for dinner, and then he took the precious.
So
in
what
Dutch baseball, it's only 2 strikes, you're out.
What's the Joe Tingle saying?
I mean, a legend rules typically say go with the most depressing answers.
Which is, what do you think? The Slavic man shoots a guy over a dog. Yeah. The only thing that would be more depressing is if the bullet.
It's that, or like the subtle racism of the Irishman. So
I know it's super bad, but there's no way. Like, that's like comically racist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think they'd get that bad?
There's a lot in that story you'd have to. I mean,
the only thing would be more
like, it was, the Irish were not liked people.
The only thing that could be more racist is instead of stabbing, he like river danced him to death. You know what I mean?
Like, he drowned him in Guinness.
Drowned in Guinness.
Right. He gagged him with a potato
over leprechaun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see B's good.
he choked him with mud.
With haggis. Oh wait, that's Scottish, huh?
That's Scottish, yeah. Come on.
Man, I did a racist. I'm sorry. I did a racism. Yeah, let's do B. Slavic shoots a dude over a dog.
Yeah,
that sounds most depressingly plausible. And then like the bullet goes through the dude and kills the dog too.
Oh,
yeah. So cool. All right. Then for fact number 3, we're gonna go B, that a Slavic man shoots friend in a quarrel over a dog. 3, 2, 1, bam. It is a Slavic man shoots a person over a dog.
I mean, allegedly rules abide, my man.
The rules abide. So it says here, boring, but it was good enough for 1903. They drafted the story being liberal with details such as descriptions of the bullet wounds to lend credibility. But they slipped in a poison pill. The subject of the article was conspicuously named Mekye Swenekufew. Okay. So the writer says, +1 bonus if you can figure out why this name was a trap.
I mean, I assume it's some sort of ambigram?
An ambigram?
Is that
what could be an ambigram for? What's the...
I have no idea.
Oh my god. Oh, we'll just say it's an anagram for something. That's close enough, right?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't even know how you spelled that. So
yeah, I'm hardly able. All right, we'll just, if we're close enough to it, we'll say it's an anagram of something racist.
Right. Yeah.
So okay, so we're gonna say it's anagram for something racist.
It's like Latin for faker or something. Like,
here's the answer is, it's okay. Wait, it's quote me. JK plus we fake news spelled backwards. Okay. Yeah, it's writer says that's technically an anagram backwards. So we did it.
Oh, it's back. Sweet. So it's like Mr. Perplix or whatever from, right? Or Rumpelstiltskin. You just got to say his name backwards.
Yeah.
Right?
And then he gets fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like they planted that in because it's an anagram for saying this is a fake story. So, true to form, that evening, the hacks over at Clarksburg Daily News reported on the story as though they had uncovered it, with no credit given to the Telegram, where they obviously got it, because it had been made up whole cloth for this purpose. And then They took the bait. The Telegram's entire next issue was dedicated to outing the scandalous bastard, detailing the fake news plant plot, and what it said about the journalistic integrity of both papers. I searched on the fake last name to see if there's any outlets that had fallen for it, and there was exactly one other paper who ran with it. Slav shoots friend over dog story. The ever trustworthy, diligent, credible paper of record, Washington Post.
No, what? That's that Washington D.C. shit. So.
Yeah, those Washington Post.
But also hilarious that it was the Post.
Oh my god. Good old WAPO. But yeah, so sounds like they made the story up, and then so they're, but that's like apropos. That's just normal, right? For nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody copies I've read like 4 articles and they're like worded the same.
Yeah, I mean today, with the internet, like half the time they don't even credit where the original came from, dude. I mean, it's the exact same.
This is why I love like AI, because they will read that article and then timestamp that shit, whatever came out first. You can ask it which one came out first and then show me the links, you know?
Mm.
Change the world, dude. All right, well, we got it. We got it right. Actually, we got both right because we got that optional +1 bonus,
dude,
too.
Are we 3 for 2?
We're 4 for 3 right now.
Oh, we're on the third question. Yeah,
we're crushing it.
All
right,
we're blasting left and right,
blasting it. So, anyways, I started blasting.
So me and my buddy just blasting away as we do.
So it says, fact. No, I'm trying to get past it. It's so fucking funny.
You know, just a couple blast bros.
They called me Master Blaster back in the day. I just kept blasting facts, bro. It's like the Charlie Kirk episode, right, with South Park. It's like, I'm a master debater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. All right, here we go. Fact number 4. I found a politician from Ohio who sounds like a really good person. Nah, that's a trap. No, bad person from Ohio.
I mean, you wouldn't phrase it like that if you found a good person?
No, not unless like there was an article about like Carl Weathers because he's from Ohio.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Have you ever met anybody from Ohio before?
I don't think Ohio exists.
Seriously, have you ever been to Ohio? I don't think I've ever been to Ohio.
I mean, I guess I used to watch the Drew Carey show. He's from Cleveland.
Cleveland's in... Oh, yeah, huh. So it has to exist. The Browns are a team, right? Supposedly. I mean, they could all shoot that on a...
They keep putting out Joe Flacco. I mean, how real can they be?
Yeah, they haven't won a Super Bowl ever, I don't think. So can they really be considered to exist, really?
Right.
The only reason why I want Cleveland has to exist because I want it to exist. Cleveland is almost as silly.
Cleveland's on your vision board.
Cleveland is like just as silly and crazy as Detroit, right? But not like as serious about it. You know what I mean? Like they'll do the crazy shit too, but then they'll like light their own fucking lake on fire.
Yeah, the river will be on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the balloons, right? They released all those balloons and like 2 people died.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no such thing as a good politician from Ohio. It's rare to find a good politician, period, but from Ohio, you're really pushing it.
Tough.
So I'm just going to go, you think
I mean, also, like, not for nothing, their river's been on fire multiple goddamn times.
Yeah, more than one. That's what's nuts.
So, you know.
What's your blaster saying? How do you want to blast this?
Well, I'm blasting a negatory, Ghost Rider.
I like that. Blast. It's a good spread. All right. We're going to go false on fact number 4, that the writer found a politician from Ohio who sounds like a really good person. 3.
The way that's phrased sounds so facetious. It's hilarious.
Ridiculous. Like, we're either really dumb or she knows what she's doing.
Or it turns out Ohio's the nicest place on the goddamn planet.
Damn it. That would suck. All right. So let's see here. 3, 2, 1, bam. Maybe is the answer. Maybe. We might have missed it on the blast on this point. We misfired.
Look, a maybe sounds like,
Almost, yeah. Almost false.
Yeah.
So it says
That's
here,
why you blast. It's not a precision shot.
yeah, it's true. The difference between accuracy and precision, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it says here, was searching for something totally different when the following headline caught my attention about newly elected governor of Ohio in 1913, James M. Cox. And the line says, quote, "I'm people's servant," says Governor Cox in inaugural speech. Or I'm people's servant.
Yeah, but still, I mean, lie.
Yeah. Given the last 2 months' podcasts, I'm immediately positive he's a lying piece of shit. Reading on, though, here's a quote from his speech. It says, "I am a servant of the people, and I have not been elevated above them. While the executive station is one of generally accepted distinction, to me it does not bespeak elevation above my fellows. Unless the man who assumes the duties of this office responds to full appreciation of the superior rights and powers of those he agrees to serve, he begins either with false vision or with a species of treason in his heart." So the writer says, "Damn, that tickled my patriotisms."
I mean,
Now I'm starting to believe he might actually be a good guy for once. Do I dare myself think that and suffer an inevitable disappointment when he's announcing, "I got larceny in my blood like all these other assholes"? Mark? Nope.
I mean,
no, he's a bad
if
guy.
we're stopping here, I think we found a good one.
Mm-hmm. The problem is, though, 1913 was a while ago.
Yeah. So also, like, what does a good politician look like in 1913? He's like, look, I think women should vote. Hate blacks. Like,
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, I guess he was kind of progressive.
Women should vote, but should they come work in the workplace?
Yeah.
So, go get a college education. I mean, learning's a man's job.
Yeah.
Really.
Right? I think they should vote exactly the same as their husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh, it's a household vote, right? So,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the point. I know that for a fact. Anybody that says this kind of shit, somewhere down the line, they fucked up. So, we have a 5. We're a 5 out of 4 right now. Like, this politician, we could call it early and end on a high note.
It's good.
Like,
look at that.
We got nothing to prove, Joe. Nothing to prove. Okay, we do.
Nothing
I want
to prove,
that last one.
nothing to hide.
I want that last one, dude. I'm feeling it. I got allegedly in my blood.
I got one more blast in me.
Oh, here we go. So fact number 5, it says, what say you? A, Governor Jim Cox of Ohio turns out to be a baddie. B, Governor Jim Cox of Ohio turns out to be a goodie. C, it's Joe that bites Alex over his friend's accent, or it's Alex that bites Joe over his friend's accent. So we know it's not C and D. We've already established we're not biters.
We're not biters.
We just don't bite. Right? But if we
have larceny in my blood.
Yeah.
I ain't got biting.
No. What is it? It's honor among thieves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we'll steal from you, but we're not going to bite you. That's ridiculous.
Like, also, I think your French accent's good. The problem is, all your accents sound like your French accent.
It's pretty close to my. The only one that's distinct is my the Irish accent,
which is spot on, I will say.
I would do it, but what if I have to do it later?
Look,
you know,
you're not queued up for it. Like,
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
there's no reason to show off.
What if life has to, like, I'm forced to do it to, like, save my family or something? I don't want to do that now. So
you don't want to waste it.
No. Yeah, you
look,
get one shot.
Number 2 rule of blasting: sometimes you got to save a blast.
You got to keep it loaded every once in a while.
Yeah, always keep one in the chamber.
Always keep one blast. Well, if we stay with our trend, though, what we were saying, it would have to be A. Governor Jim Cox of Ohio turns out to be a baddie.
Yeah. Look, I'd like to be proven wrong sometimes, and if a person turns out to be good, I'm okay with being proven wrong.
Yeah. Plus, we got.
But history shows.
Yeah, this would be an exception at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and we got a 5 out of 4 right now.
right.
We got a toss up.
He's the guy that started the first fire.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the people's servant. Put all the oil in the river.
Dude, he was stumbling by the pier, like drinking whiskey, like blowing fire.
Yeah.
Then he accidentally lit the river. God. All right. Well, then for fact number 5, we're going to go A, that Governor Jim Cox of Ohio turns out to be a baddie. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh no, he turned out to be a goodie.
Hey, look at that. All right.
It says relax.
A little happy surprise.
Yeah. It's okay to get attached this time. I'm not going to Boromir you.
That's too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
You know what? Boromir was real in the end. He was one of them.
Okay.
He was part of the fellowship. You know, why don't we make fun of Wormtongue? You know?
Yeah.
We're not going to Peter Pettigrew you.
Fucking, I mean, Boromir was real. He was a servant of Gondor. We know this.
Yeah. He was the son of the steward. I mean, at the end of the day, Aragorn abandoned them.
Right? If you think about it, he's the real villain.
He was. And he knew it. That's why he changed his name to Strider.
It is a wild turn.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking Aragorn, son of Arathorn. I want to go by Strider now.
Strider. With a Y.
Ooh, ladies love it, bro.
Yeah. Again.
So let's all temper back Boromir hate, okay?
Yeah.
Like, let's all chill. All right. And it's Sean Bean. And we know we all fucking bawled our eyes out when he died.
Yeah.
I'm
going to say it. There's no way this politician was anything like.
Here's the thing. The first question he asked when Aragorn got to him or the first thing he said is they took the little ones. That's what he was concerned with. He had 3 arrows in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Okay. I don't think it's cool to take such a tragedy so lightly. Especially in today's culture, okay?
You want to talk about toxic masculinity? He learned his lesson.
Yeah. Okay.
He learned it.
Mm-hmm.
So it says here though, or is it the fake news and I am going to Boromir you?
Motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, invoking him twice, huh? Son of a bitch.
We might have to be done for another week after this. We need time to recover.
I think I came back too soon. Fucking.
We have to rewatch that movie. Show some respect.
God damn it! That's it. We've turned into a fucking fellowship watching podcast. It's gonna be a 12-parter
until we learn to respect Boromir.
Yeah. Okay. We're going deep.
So it says here. Here's a summary of Governor Jim Cox's career. We'll judge how you feel after the roller coaster. After this roller coaster. So James Cox served as Ohio's governor for 3 terms in the early 1900s. He was a progressive reformer known for streamlining the state budget. So that's 1.
Yeah.
2, he championed workers' rights, passed new workers' compensation laws, and put limits on child labor. I mean, he could have.
There's a big butt coming.
He could have just ended child labor, though.
Well, no, I mean, let's be real. 14, you're not a child.
Of course. 1918?
Yeah.
Okay. He improved infrastructure and created jobs by expanding the state's highway system. He supported the ratification of the 18th Prohibition and 19th with women's suffrage amendments. He did. He supported it. So.
Okay. Oh, no.
He became the Democratic Party's nominee for president in 1920. His presidential running mate was a young, relatively unknown politician named, ready? Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Okay.
His Republican opponent was fellow Ohioan and newspaper publisher Warren G. Harding.
Okay.
Harding's campaign slogan, a return to rich white guy normalcy.
Yeah.
That's resonated with an American public weary of war and international entanglements. Cox and Roosevelt suffered a landslide defeat, and Cox took his progressive ideas and retired from elected office. After leaving office, he returned to the business world where he would create Cox Enterprises and become a gajillionaire.
Damn.
Still fucking us today.
Oh, almost made it, my man.
Yeah, you almost did it.
Motherfucker.
Fucking my internet goes out. It's his fault.
This fucking guy.
We could have had a pro-worker, pro-League of Nations, pro-women's rights president, but instead we got fuckstick G. Harding. The Teapot Dome scandal, the Veterans Affairs scandal, and one of the most corrupt administrations in our nation's history. Instead, we get Cox, the internet service provider endorsed by Satan himself. Republicans are why we can never have nice things. Take the point if you feel Bromermered.
I don't, because I wasn't as invested. Okay, let's be real.
Yeah, it's true. It's wild that we could have had all that, and then it's like,
because to be bromered, you first have to be suspicious of this guy, right? You're like, oh, I don't know if I can trust this guy, but in the end, he turned out to be a real one. You know, this guy pretended to be a real one, and then it was like, I guess I'll be a billionaire.
Well, okay, and we have to bake in some caveats to being Boromir as well, right? A, Boromir feels immensely betrayed because he was by Aragorn. No joke. Aragorn fucked him over. 2, the power of the ring was very strong, and it focused heavily on the leaders of men. Lo and behold, there was only 2 dudes there, and one of them he was not one of the, whatever they're called. He wasn't an heir to, what's his name? Isildur, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't one of the long-lived people, because Aragorn is like 87 in the movie.
In the books well, I guess technically in the movies, but it's from a deleted scene.
Yeah, but he's like, he's old as fuck, and so he's one of the long-lived people that can push back against the ring. So
it's one of those fantasy tropes where he's the specialist of special boys, you know?
Yeah. So in that regard, he's the only dude in the Fellowship that the ring focused in on. So
not for nothing, he denied it eventually.
He did.
This guy fucking went right there. He was like, "Oh, the power of the ring? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm in." He didn't even put up a fight.
Dude, women's rights? I'm going to make a communications company.
Anywho's will be, your internet's slow now.
Internet's slow now, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he was doing good. I don't think Ohio's worse for it.
It seems like he did kind of the best he could for 1913.
And I would be pretty tilted, too, if I had such a progressive platform and saw so much good come out of it, and then fucking Harding's like, I'm a racist. Do you want us to keep being a racist? And then they win.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I mean, I don't blame him from cashing in, but I'm still a little disappointed.
I am disappointed, too.
So,
but that's it, dude. No, he was a goodie. So we still got a 5 out of 5.
I mean, that was basically a free question. So
it was a free question, but
yeah,
who cares? We got a 5 out of. We got a perfect score. Shit, we're on our way back. We're at the top. We're at the top of our game.
We never left, baby. We never left, baby. We never stopped blasting. You just thought we did.
I'm just gonna keep blasting.
Yeah. How did we get here?
Through sheer determination. A lot of coffee. Oh man. Well, I'm proud of us though. We did it. 5 out of 5. You want to close this one out?
There it is. That was this week's Allegendly podcast. 5 for 5, baby. Welcome. Not quite spooky season, but we're getting there. So look forward to that in the coming weeks, I assume. But, I just show up. I never know what's going on. So, if you would also like to just kind of randomly show up, follow us on the socials, on Blue Sky and TikTok at Allegendly. I don't. If you would like to send us your scoops, do that at allegedly.podcast@gmail.com. The dirtier the better, because Alex will read all of those, and I find it funny.
Every single one.
Yeah, every single one. And if they're really good, we'll rate them. And of course, the audio version is wherever you find your podcasts. And until next time, I'll scoop you around.
I'll man plaster you around.
Don't forget, allegedly listeners, if you can see it, you can blast it.
Man blast.
Man blast.